Hey beautiful Sagittarius, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back, of course, if you're part of our beautiful family. Saggy, today is the 21st of November. Tomorrow, your season starts. Ooh, I'm so excited. I hope you're feeling good, and I hope you are ready to rock your time. Okay, we're going to get into your reading. First, I just want to do a couple things. If you're new, this is a general reading, obviously not a one-to-one. If you would like a personal reading, all that information is down below. Also on that note, if you have reached out for a personal reading and you haven't heard back from me yet, I'm going to be reaching out very, very soon. You probably know if you listened to the reading yesterday, I lost my voice because of allergies. But obviously my voice is getting better, and thank you for those of you that have offered me some natural remedies. I'm going to start trying that out very soon. But nevertheless, if you have reached out, I will be contacting you very soon. Thank you for your patience. Actually, I just have to blow my nose right now. Excuse me. A little of the sniffles. Okay, and so it is a general. Also, it is timeless, right? I'm doing this on Thursday, but it doesn't mean that this is when this reading might mean something to you. So keep that in mind, as well as it might not resonate with you, right? It's not probably going to for every single person. Nevertheless, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you being part of my family. I love you, and I just can't be, there's not enough words for how much you mean to me. All right, Sag, when I was doing the meditation and even prepping the decks, this might be a little bit more of a serious reading. I'm not sure. With what I received, it might not even have anything to do with this reading. But it might be, obviously, it's for someone out there. When I was meditating on your energy, the image my guides gave me, and it's not 100% in detail, but it was a ring, gold ring, and it looked to me as if it was a diamond, but it also looked like it was either a ruby or maybe a garnet. And I feel like it was 3 stones. Sometimes in my mind's eye, it doesn't come in completely clearly, but there was this energy around it. Obviously being a ring, it felt very eternal. It felt connected to someone that has, I want to say, has crossed over. Again, may not be someone that has crossed over, but that's the image and the energy my guides were giving me, connecting it for me, right? So it might mean something to you. It even felt maybe like even a heirloom. Maybe someone out there has this ring or something that looks like it. It feels important. That's what I received. Now, when I was prepping the decks, as I always do, before and off camera, obviously, because I don't want to waste your time, when I went to my Wisdom Oracle, I felt drawn to this deck today. When I split the deck, because that's how I do, I prep the decks until they won't fold in anymore. When I split the deck, the Orphaned card came out. It was on this side. So the Orphan card, I feel like we might have had that last week, I'm not sure. But nevertheless, that was an energy that it felt like whoever I'm speaking to or whoever this message is for, that there's a feeling of being alone, or at the very least, a feeling of longing, of missing. Excuse me. And it may be connected to the ring, right? That's how it's feeling to me. So we're going to get into this. If it is your reading and already something's making sense, especially the ring, again, I don't know if there's, maybe it's some gemstone that I'm not aware of. Even the diamond that looked like a diamond, maybe it's not even a diamond. I'm sure there's some other gemstone out there that might represent that kind of a look. But nevertheless, Sag, if this is making sense too, there's a strong feeling coming through that there's so much love around you. There's so much energy that they're wanting you to keep moving on, and I feel like they want the very best for you. So this might be romance. It might be a husband or a wife. It could be a partner. It could be a parent. It could be a grandparent. It could be a really dear friend. I don't know. But that's the energy I was getting, okay? So let's get into this. I'm going to blow my nose one more time, and we're going to get started. Again, this might not even be what the message is about today, but I had to give it to you, right? Okay, so let's begin. All right, Spirit, thank you as always for guiding me in these readings for beautiful Sagittarius. I love and adore you. What is the message? What is this beautiful message today? Okay, let's begin. As always, we're going to start looking at the bottom, Sag. Oh, wow, we have soulmates on the bottom. Okay. Soulmates, number 41, that is a 5. When you add that up, 5s for me are about a change, right? A change that has happened, a change that is about to happen. Can I have a sip of water here quickly? But soulmates, right? Now, soulmates, everyone has different opinions on soulmates, twin flames, all of that. So I'm not going to go into that. But soulmates for myself, you know, how I feel about soulmates is that we have many soulmates. They can be our dog, they can be our best friend, they can be our child, they can be, you know, they can be anyone, right? But that we're truly, truly, truly connected, not only in this life, but I do believe in other lives too, where we go, right? And everyone believe whatever you believe in, right? But this soulmate card, this is feeling like I'm feeling a loss. And again, this might have happened a long time ago. And there's still a mourning, there's still a longing, there's still a missing. Okay, and for some reason, I am in channel mode here. For some reason, this card is looking different to me as almost as in it is in the sky, in the clouds. Or if we want to say the heavens, right? Okay, so let me show this to you. All right, soulmates. Penguins. And again, penguins, from what I know about penguins in life, kind of like geese, right? The Canadian geese. They do mate for life, and the only time that they will move on, if they move on, is when something has happened to their mate. There's a key, and these hearts are red, obviously, and there's a key. So one of the penguins has a key in the shape of the heart, and the other penguin is holding the key that fits in. So definitely symbolizing this strong connection, this strong bond, this strong love. It's followed by the TikTok card, which is number 30, so it is a 3. 3s for myself, I interpret 3s as being the number of alignment, right? We can often get out of alignment in this world. It's a crazy world. It's getting crazier as it goes on. But 3 is that coming together, right? Where things feel like they're in alignment, where your mind and your body, your heart, your soul, whatever you want to look at, where it's back together, where it is in union with each other. The TikTok card is almost feeling this energy of someone asking, okay, at this time, it's feeling like someone is trying to motivate you, like keep going, keep going, keep going. Time is now. Don't wait. Don't put anything off. Again, if this is about a partner that you've lost, I feel like they're wanting you to continue living. This is going to be a heavy one. I can feel it. Wow. So TikTok. And the clock is in your hands. We have mending next. Okay. Mending is number 52. That is a 7. 7s are contemplation. Contemplating where you're at. Weighing things out, right? Can also be about beautiful blessings. But mending is talking about fixing something. Mending your heart. Okay. I'm going to show this to you. Yeah. Mending your heart, and again, this is feeling angelic energy. And then we have Treasure Island. So in this way right now, Sag, how I'm feeling, and you know that my readings do consist usually of the foundation, which is the bottom of the deck. It feels like this. It feels like someone is acknowledging the loss, acknowledging very much the connection. It's almost like they're wanting you. Oh man, I'm going to be emotional. I'm glad I got this Kleenex here. That they're urging you to keep going. They're urging you to keep moving, to keep living, to keep experiencing life. And we have that mending card to heal your heart. And it's followed by Treasure Island, Sag. So Treasure Island is a beautiful card of love, abundance, security, safety, connection. And again, abundance. It's like living the good life, right? Having a treasure chest that is full of hearts and jewels and beautiful energy coming through. It's number 9. 9s for me are about something coming to a close, right? Not quite the 10, but you're at a 9. And then we're followed by building blocks. Starting over. Yeah, oh, wow, man. Thank you, Spirit. Building blocks. Starting over. Starting again. Different. It's always going to be different. It's not ever going to be the same as it was. No matter how much we may want that. But this is starting again. You still have life to live. And there's still things that you're meant to do. It's 28, so that is a 10. It's a Wheel of Fortune. When you reduce it down, it is the Magician. And Sag, 6 card. I don't ever go back more than 6. The Peace card. Peace. 23, it is a 5 again. So we open up with the 5, and we are closing with the 5. Yeah, they want you to be at peace. They want you to know that they're around you. I don't know who this is. I'm not getting any kind of name. I'm just kind of trying to tune in to see if there's any kind of anything that will give me, but I'm not really getting anything. For a moment, I thought I seen blue eyes, but I'm, that just, I don't know if that's that me or if that's the energy coming from Spirit. But they want you to be at peace. Okay, let's see what wants to come out. Oh, my love. I'm really feeling the message I received when I was meditating and that orphan card. I'm feeling it's connected. Okay, Spirit. Please show me as clearly as possible for Sagittarius. For those that this is their reading, what is this message? I just heard grandma too, so it could be a grandmother. Okay, okay. Well, I believe that they're always around us. Our loved ones, whether, you know, they've crossed over. And maybe this is even someone that's still on this planet. I'm not receiving it so much that way, but it could very well be. This is how my guides communicate with me. But, you know, everything looks different from when we leave this planet. We see things differently. We see things much clearer. Okay, oh my gosh, we got the higher power, where I stopped. Higher power, divine, God, source, your loved ones, your angels, your guides, your ancestors who have walked before you that we might not remember, but they remember us. Trusting in this. It's number 4, Sag. So 4 is about your foundation, getting your foundation back, whatever that might be for you. Okay? All right, Spirit. Thank you so much. Please show me as clearly as possible what the message is. Oh, okay, hold on. These cards just flipped over. Show me as clearly as possible, please. Thank you for your guidance. What is the message? Flexible and building blocks once again. And then obviously peace is following it, so it's stuck in there even after I shuffled all that time. Yang is the next one, which is the masculine side of us. But again, this is the energy of action, taking action, making moves, not staying stagnant, starting to, I want to say, get out there and live. I want to look one more time. Yeah, the Soulmates is here. So, double confirmation. All right. We have flexible that has come out. Drink some water. Flexible is a number 10. It's 19, sorry. 1, 9, but add that up, that is a 10. 10, again, the Wheel of Fortune, but more this is feeling more the magician energy. That Sag, whoever you are, wherever you are at, whatever this is about, someone who's left, someone that is no longer on this planet, on this frequency, as we are in our physical bodies, or if it's someone that's still on this planet, but there has been a separation or a split. This is where I'm feeling it's so much more, I don't know, Sag, I don't want to keep preaching. Man, my nose is going a little nuts. But this feels more divine. Yeah, angelic. It feels like this is an energy that's coming from, like I said, a different frequency. Flexible. This is about not getting stuck in any kind of thing. So if this was, and I'm going to use this as an example, this person is doing a handstand, basically, on an egg and being flexible, right? Not getting stuck in one thing or another. So the example I'm going to come up with that they're giving me here is like if you had a person that you felt was your soulmate, and I'm going to say romantic. Maybe that's the easiest way for me to explain the energy I'm getting here. And you're together, you're in love, and you have this beautiful life, and then something happens where, God source is calling the other person home, however you would like to look at that, because it's their time or however it is. You might be like, I can't be open to have another relationship. That person doesn't have these qualities. If you might date this person and go, oh, I can't stand the way that they dress, or I can't. My point is we can get very rigid in many different ways, right? And a lot of times that's because we're scared. We're scared. We don't want to open up. We don't want to get hurt again, right? We don't want to go through that. Spirit is coming through here to say, please be flexible. No one is going to replace the person or, the energy that was in your life. But at the same time, different doesn't necessarily mean bad. So that's the energy I'm getting, Sag. Okay? It's pretty strong here. And then we have the building blocks, as I said. So once again, you got 2 cards that add up to 10. 19 is a 10 and 28 is a 10. Pretty strong. When you reduce that down, it is 1, 1. 1, 1 is a master number, and it is the energy of angels, guides, what you believe in, being with you, supporting you, right? And letting you know that you're on your path and to keep going. So you're starting something new. Or This is the energy that they are asking you to start something new. Start taking baby steps here. Okay, wow, this is it's quite intense for me. All right, Spirit, thank you. Let's go into, we're going to go light seers. Yes, light seers, let's go. Let's get started. We have the Magician on the bottom. You got to be kidding. So the Magician, again, you know, this is number 1. When we talk about the Magician, it's a major arcana. It is talking about that you have everything that you need to manifest what you're wanting. You have the energy to heal. You have the energy to get excited. You have the energy to use all that you have to make your life as fulfilling as it can possibly be. So the Magician being on the bottom, being a 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? Oh, wow. We have the 10 of Pentacles next. So 10 of Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our money, our resources, our legacy, our stability. It can be our self-confidence as well. 10 of Pentacles is the happy home, the happy family, the stability, as I said. This is hitting hard right now because in this deck, I'll show it to you, but there's like little kids, could be your grandkids, your babies, your dog. There's a couple here. It's a unit. I feel like right now this is almost representing the energy I'm picking up on. And then we have the Page of Wands. A new start. And this is in your era, your energy, I mean, your fire, right? So it's your energy. Could be Aries and Leo. But it's Page of Wands, which is a brand new start. A new beginning, Sag. A new beginning that you might not know what is ahead. Fair? Oh, wow. But the moon also, it is about our intuition. It is about listening to what our gut is telling us. It's also a card that can talk about trust. Trusting, even if you can't see your way, right? You can't see as much when the moon, even if it's a beautiful full moon, you still can't see as much as you can with the sun. So there is an energy coming through of trust, of trusting. And then we have your card. Love it. I love it when your card shows up in a reading. So Temperance, here's your card. Representing you. You know, this is patience. This is also trying to stay calm, collected when there's been chaos going on. And trusting that you're going to make it through. There's angel wings back here. Okay? And then we have the 8 of Wands. So, fast forward movement. Let's see. So this feels like advice from some loved one. Or more, obviously. A lot of energy coming through here today. All right, Spirit, show me what you can regarding this reading, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you so much for guiding me. What is it that you would like Sagittarius to know? No, didn't come out. Okay, we got 1 flipped out. 2 of Swords. So Swords is our air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is an energy of feeling kind of stuck. Don't know which way to go. Do I follow my head? Do I follow my heart? Excuse me, Sag. I just have to clear my throat. Do I follow my head? Do I follow my heart? Do I follow my logic? Or do I follow what my intuition and maybe my heart is telling me? It's a decision, and one that feels like it's not easy to make because, like, you know, her eyes are blindfolded. She's unsure. She's got these crows or ravens picking at her head. She doesn't know which way to go. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a person. This could be someone that that you're separated from in whatever way. This is about stability. You know, stability, solidness. This is almost feeling like, in this way, if this was, say, your father, okay, I'm going to use that as an example. If this is your father and he's watching over you and watching what you've gone through, it would be like the father is saying, it's okay, everything's going to work out, everything's going to be wonderful for you, but you got to trust. And interesting enough, we have the Knight of Cups next, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is like someone pursuing in love, right? I'm feeling romantic right now, but it could be anything. But it's about opening yourself up to be loved again and to love. We even have the Queen of Cups next, which is about loving yourself, nurturing yourself. And again, it doesn't matter. We're all feminine. We're all masculine. We all have it all. It doesn't matter that it might be scary or it might be really difficult. This is an energy coming through about You know, this world is about love. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. I get it. But really, love is what makes everything go round. Like, I love you. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You make a difference to me in that way. Okay, Sag? So that's what I'm feeling here. Let's keep going. Damn, I need another sip of water. I have my furnace going a little bit more because it's cold out, so it tends to dry things out a little bit more. Okay. All right, Spirit, show me more, please. Thank you so much. I've got my dog hair right here. Oh, okay. What else can you tell, Sag? Those that this is their reading. Hangman with the Fool. 2 major arcana showing up. So the Hangman is number 12. That is a 3 again. For the life of me right now, I can't remember the Hangman. Is that Virgo? Why can't I remember that? I can't remember right now. The Hangman. This is so Spirit coming through saying, can we look at things differently? Can we expand our horizon? Can we be open to start again? It'll be different. But again, different doesn't mean bad. I keep getting this energy. So the Hangman. With the Fool on the bottom. Fool is the first major arcana in the tarot. This is the tarot is the Fool's journey, right? It goes through everything. So the Fool, it's like Spirit is saying, will you take this new path? Will you take this new beginning? Will you allow yourself to start again in a different way? But will you allow yourself to start again? We have the 8 of Cups next. So again, wow, this is a powerful reading. The 8 of Cups is underneath the Fool. The 8 of Cups is, when we talk about the 8 of Cups, it is the energy of, yes, there's 8 cups. They're all spilt. You've gone through them all. You can sit and stare at them and try and fix them, but they're not going to get fixed anymore. You've had all you can out of those 8 cups. There's nothing more to take from them. So it's time to walk in a different direction. And that's exactly what this card is representing, walking towards the sun. We even have the Death card underneath that, Sag. The bottom of the deck today is speaking loud. Scorpio's card, death, rebirth. It doesn't mean we forget. It doesn't mean that we ever forget. We carry the people that we love in our hearts forever and ever, I believe. And again, this doesn't mean someone's crossed over, but this is the energy Spirit is giving me to be able to give you this message. This could be someone that's moved to the other side of the world. This could be a child that you haven't seen for 5 years because, yeah, maybe they live opposite from where you, however it might be. This is a big card showing up, saying let this transformation happen. And in Sag, we do even have your card next, which I always read as you, the Knight of Wands. Kind of getting your passion back, getting your excitement back, however that might be. Getting back in love with you and what you love. We do have the Tower next, so maybe something happened here where something came out of the blue that has really shook your life up. Whether it happened a week ago, whether it happened a year ago, whether it happened 20 years ago, it still has impact. Okay. But this feels like a reading that Spirit, God, Source, angels, your loved ones, they're asking you to keep moving forward. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What else? What else would you... The Fool. The Fool again with the Wheel of Fortune this time on the bottom. 1, 2, 3 major arcanas out of 4 cards at this moment. So the Wheel of Fortune, you never know. So, okay, let's talk. Friend to friend, family to family. Loss is devastating. However the loss is. When it's someone we truly are connected with, it's extremely hard to move on. But I do feel that loved ones want us to continue to live because we still are on our journey. And I feel like Spirit's coming through here is like if you're able to let go a little bit and you're able to open yourself up in whatever that is, right? Doesn't mean you got to start dating again if you've lost your partner. Doesn't mean that. But it just means opening yourself up again to life, right? To the good things in this life. Good things will come. Good things will come. You know, and for some reason this card right now, they're connecting it to taking a gamble, taking a risk. Like take that risk because you never know where it's going to take you. Scary? Yeah, very scary. The Strength card, Leo's card, another major arcana, by the way. Scary, courage. Also, You know, depending on your circumstances, depending on where you're at, you might not feel the passion or the need to do it, right? But again, Spirit is saying, this is what they want for you. This is what you also are deserving. So the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Strength card, followed by the Nine of Cups. It doesn't matter whether you're 20 or you're 100. Wishes still can come true. And that's what the Nine of Cups is saying here. Okay. I don't know if I should stay with this deck right now. I'm trying to figure this out. I think we're going to stay with this deck. All right, Spirit. What else can you tell Sagittarius, for those that this is theirs, that this message is coming through for them? What else would you like them to know? And again, I'm talking more on the emotional level of relationships, because that Soulmate card is really, really connected to the energy in this reading. But it is about starting in a different way and trusting that you're, yeah, wow, thank you, Spirit. Trusting that you are being guided and you're being loved and you're being protected and you're being watched over and you're being cheered on. The Queen of Wands, feminine side of you, right? This is getting, look at how happy this person is. She's got magic in her hands. There's candles lit everywhere. She's got her wand up in the air. It feels like she's creating magic in this card. This is about getting back to you. Will it take some work? Yep. Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take some work. Nothing's ever easy. Even the phases of the moon above show that, right? Time. It takes time to heal. It takes time to move. It takes time to change our perspective. But I do believe Spirit is saying it's worth it. We have your card showing up again. Okay. I feel like they still want me to stay with this deck, so let's see. Now I've got a hair loose on me. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? What else would you like Sag to know? Hold on. I feel like I gotta reground. Yeah, Six of Swords on the bottom. Again, Sag, this is that energy of, I feel like they're saying it's time to start living again. It's time to, because I don't want to minimize the pain. I don't want to minimize at all, ever, what you've gone through and where you're at. But I still, the message is still the same. It is about, we only have this one chance in our body on this planet, right? I'm never coming back a CJ if I come back. Yeah, this is a deep, deep read. But I hope it's making sense to those of you that this is your reading. It's time to move forward. Okay. What else, Spirit? I feel like there's still something he wants to come out, but is there anything else here? Okay. The Emperor is now on the bottom. The major arcana showing up in this reading is pretty phenomenal, because when that happens, it does mean that this is a big, big, big life-changing reading, you know, if you're accepting it. The Emperor on the bottom, this is Aries card, and again, it is number 4. That feels important to tell you again. It's about rebuilding your foundation. But the Emperor is about calling your own shots again, being in charge of your life, the decisions you're making, and doing what is best for you. Let's follow, I need a sip of water again, my mouth just got dry. The Star. Another major arcana. The Star. Wow, it's just amazing. The Healing. It's Aquarius's energy. Oops, look at that. Sorry about that. It's Aquarius's energy. This is about healing, releasing, and renewal. Can even talk about forgiveness, right? And it's followed again by this it's amazing, by the Strength card. Okay, so Sag. This is a strong message from, wow. Strong message from Spirit here. We have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So Six of Cups, again, that's our water energy. our relationships, our emotions, how we feel, our connections. With the Seven of Wands, again, your energy, the fire. Six of Cups is the connection to the past, connection to the person from the past, and maybe for a very, very long time. Because if you look at this, it's a little boy to a grown man, it's a little puppy to a grown dog. So this is indicating here the length of time the connection was. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which I feel is Spirit's way of coming through, saying they see that you perhaps you've been closed off. You have not wanted to open up. And again, you have every right to do what is best for you, right? And support that 1,000%. But if we close ourselves off, we end up we kind of can miss the good things that are meant to be in our lives, okay? That's how I'm reading this. Oops, man, that light is just kind of blinding it. So if you look at this, the 2 cards, how it is. It's almost like, again, it's almost like I don't know if I can let go of this past. And again, I feel like Spirit's saying you don't have to. It's not about letting go, it's about adding. It's not about this reading. If you have lost someone that is very near and dear to you and they were an important person in your life and you are having a hard time moving on without them physically being in your space. And again, and maybe they haven't passed on, maybe they've moved, maybe there was a breakup, however this might be. But I'm getting so much love in this reading. It's not about lessening and releasing or forgetting. It is about adding and celebrating and expanding. Okay? I'm going to go one more time. I'm going to go one more time, Sag. And then I think we're going to close this reading off. Did you hear that? I don't know what the heck that was. Sound like a cow mooing in a microphone. Okay, I don't know. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for this message, for those that are needing it. Beautiful Sag. Is there any final message you have out of my Light Seers deck? Any final message? Any guidance? Okay, it won't go in. Taking both. 4 of Wands on the bottom, Sag. It's time to celebrate. What did I think I just said that? It's time to celebrate. It's time to embrace the good that you've had and embrace the memories, but it's time to celebrate. And it's also for those of you that are single and that you are open to love. This can talk about, a second love, right? A marriage happening again, if that's so what you wanted. Followed by the Magician, once again, where we started. Followed by the 3 of Wands, which is movement. Followed by the Chariot, another major arcana, Cancer's energy. Moving forward, usually at a quite fast pace. The horses represent speed. 2 cards that came out. Page of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups, falling in love again, but falling in love with someone else, falling in love with you again, falling in love with life again. However it feels right to you, Sag, on however you're receiving this message. With the Queen of Pentacles, stability, solidness, you can trust. She's connected to Earth. This is a solid, it's like Spirit coming through saying, we recognize your fear, we recognize how it can be very scary. But it's like they're saying, you don't need to. You don't need to. This next move is going to be very stable. Okay, that's how I'm receiving this. So, okay, this is where we're going to close this tarot, if I could speak, tarot portion out. I'm kind of fighting 2 things here. I'm feeling the Moonology messages. I'm also feeling the Treasures of Takashi. Maybe let's do both. What are we doing? Oh, we're getting pretty long, but hope you'll stick around. Yeah, I'm feeling Moonology, so let's just check this out. What do we have? Oh, we have Courage on the bottom. Blood Moon, courage. It's going to take courage, yes. The dark side of the moon, mystery. Yeah, you don't know what the next step is, right? But that can be exciting as well. This looks like rainbows. The moonrise, cleansing. Again, we've got all those beautiful colors there. Cleansing again, and what does that mean? It doesn't mean like releasing and letting go. It means making room. Making room is how I'm feeling. Moon, memories, the past. I feel too lazy to hold the deck up in here to go. The past. Yeah. Do I look one more time? What do we have? Yeah, one more. Oh, moon dance. Celebration. Yes, this is a strong message. There's still more for you to experience. There's still more for you to share your beautiful love with. Okay, Sag. No more preaching. All right, Spirit. Any message, advice, or guidance you can offer, Sag? Felt so called to this. So interesting. Oh, well, that's a lot. I'm not going to take them all. I'll take the first one. Put this card back. Oh, man. Okay, we have Moon Goddess, Higher Power. Well, we had that, didn't we, in the Wisdom Oracle? Higher Power showed up somewhere. Higher Power, trusting it, followed by the Strength card. Oh, my gosh. So Strength card is showing up quite a bit, too. Followed by Full Moon, Forgiveness. Oh, my gosh. Some of you may feel like you have to forgive someone, and some of you might feel like you are asking for forgiveness, right? None of us are perfect, Sag. We all make mistakes. Oh, and I gotta say, I'm just getting this message. Someone might be angry that someone has left, and I completely understand that, and so do they. We have Moonset next, which is releasing. Okay? All right, this is where we're going to leave that. I'm going to leave it at Higher Power. Set that there. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, treasures. Let's see if there's so the beautiful deck to be able to give us a little bit of advice. We have Now on the bottom. I just want to also say this too, Sag. Okay, hold on. Before I read that, because we have Communication next. I'm not going to read that, but I want to go back to here because we had Higher Power, Strength, Forgiveness. Didn't we have... Oh, I guess that was that before I shuffled on the bottom of the deck. We have Releasing, but the next thing we have is... I didn't talk about this. Talk to the Moon. Communicate. If you have lost someone and they've transitioned, speak to them. Talk to them. They hear you. And I just wanted to say that because communication was underneath, right? So, sorry that light if it keeps glaring. I'm not technical. I don't know how to make this work. So, we have Now, and I'm going to read it, and then we're going to see if there's anything that wants to come out. It says, live now, be now, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Well, unchain yourself from the past. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here in this now moment. Enjoy it. Is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. I mean, that fits with this reading, for sure. All right, Spirit. Wow, no purpose left behind. Is there any final message before we close out this reading for beautiful Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading? Okay, one just fell out. Okay. Flexibility. How funny is that? We have flexible, and now we have flexibility. Okay, I laugh. Spirit, you are funny. All right. Be adaptable and free to move in any direction. Be open to rapid changes as you bend with the wind, for a branch only breaks when it becomes brittle and stiff. Allow yourself to be rigidly flexible at all times. Flexibility in mind equals flexibility in body. Let go of your aches and pains by creating a flexible outlook. It may be time to look at things from a perspective you have never considered before. Okay. And then, Sag, we have Wisdom on the bottom. I just love it when Spirit does these kind of funny things. All right, Wisdom. living your knowing and walking your talk. This is This is turning your knowledge into wisdom. You can do it every day and in a million of ways, not just through talking about it. You are always wise. Do not let your self-doubt undermine your knowing. Be wise in your decisions as you take into account all circumstances. The wisdom of the river... I can't read today. The wisdom of the river of all knowledge is available to you. Okay. Sorry for that struggle, but that's how it goes. Sag, this was a very deep, for me anyways, session. it is my deepest hope that whoever needed to hear this, that you've received the message, and know that you are so loved and you are important and you make a difference in this world. So with that, I'm going to send you the biggest hugs ever. Talk to your loved ones. They hear you. Mwah. I'm kissing you and sending you so much love. Let me know if this helped, okay? And again, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. All right, Sag, I'm going to sign off now. I love you and hope to see you again, all right? Take beautiful care of yourself.